We are at Gayo's vineyard and we're preparing this area to plant cassava, okra, and some beans. Gayo has cleaned out this area and now he's digging some banking or cassava hill to plant the cassava. It is truly a privilege to be able to be in nature, work in nature, work with the soil, and be able to be in touch with all the elements around. This is what feeds my soul. What feeds your soul? We are finished with our task for today, and now we'll move on to the next thing. But before leaving, we must nourish our bodies. The task at hand is planting these okra seeds. These okras are not the usual okras. According to Gayo, they came from a friend in the hills. So we're going to try them out. So you chop them around 12 inches? Sometime.
It's a tactic to chop them, but sometimes them to bust. So me have to do it and chop them. Sometimes then split. Sometimes you have to chop it the whole way. Then split. You rest them somewhere else.
Take time with the world, and the world will serve you long. Take time with the world, and the world will serve you long. This is one of my grandfather's wisdom. He usually gave parables to his children and grandchildren. My uncle just shared that one with me. Take time with the world, and it will serve you long. Have you heard this one before? What does it mean to you? Does it mean anything to you? Please do share in the comments. My grandfather was a man of the bush, and he lived to 101 years old. He had many things to say. I guess I'll share more later. Gaio started planting the cassava. He's planting 2 to 3 sticks in each hill, with at least half of the stick buried and the other half exposed. How can you tell when the sticks are too old?
You can't look on your just experience.
Okay.
Just thinking about how long you have them up with bearings on it or below when you should have reap long time. So keep them stand up there through a long weather. Root them here like the drought. Then you can up for long. But when them up for long now, you plant a smaller part of the sticks. But everybody like plant big part like them part, yeah. But not necessarily be the best part, you understand? I just a small little branch them are the better part. But we like plant them on for surety. Like, you know. But on the base.
Yes, we can get that try. All right. You said.
See the eye them here.
Eyes
See them?
are?
Here.
Oh, okay.
You see the eyes? Not on this side. If you turn them so, round is so smooth. You see it? Round is so smooth. You have to turn away. You can see a little thing, a bulge. See the eye them come up front here, not round this side. If you round is so smooth, nothing can grow around this side. So it have to turn up. The eyes turn up. You get it? Alright. Then you turn it up. Then if you turn it upside down, it will grow down and dead.
Okay.
You have to make sure so the eyes turn up. See it? So see the eyes in there.
So
See the eyes?
yes.
You can turn it around so this will never grow. You turn them up.
So
that's the hardest part of it. You have to know where the eyes are, even when they not burst out.
and can you cover them up? Cover up the eye, and it's still okay?
Yeah, man, because some you see it, you cover it up and then time it burst powerful.
All right then.
But I mean, all of them you can cover up. Because some of them burst are on the top here. So me left out some there. But yeah, depend upon the eyes them under or the giants them underground.
Okay.
That's how I show you. See if me not there, you know, so we'll have a most up in the ear them there. Put it in the fat part.
Right in this up? Oh no,
No, you put it in the a one you have a plant. That's one. But they must get good herb. You see? The next one there.
Okay. So the eyes turn up, and then how deep do I do it?
Put them crossway. Then after no, do the deep. Put them on top and cover them up.
Okay.
And so you can cover up the whole thing. You understand? The more highs you put under the ground, the better it be.
Okay.
So you can just mark a spot with liquid depth, put them to lay down, cover them. The whole of the eye them burst. I'm gonna do one so cover up everything. That's my friend for them I saw him do it. Turn the part where you cut, like the part on your right hand and your left hand there, spin it round. Yes, because water will drop in that part and roughen it.
Okay, let me make some corrections. So this shouldn't be up. It should be turned down so water doesn't get into it and rotten it. So corrections, I have to go fix the rest of them. So you put more of this one underneath.
Yeah, I cover up the whole of that one.
Okay.
See there? I just cover them to see the difference between them. Just cover up everything.
Roasted sable orange?
That's not good for corona.
With the skin and everything, or you peel it?
Just roast it. Once you prepare them and roast it. I know people roast it. If flour and them something there.
We done work now, so we'll bless up everybody before we go. Something seems to be munching on this stick here.